Hello everyone, I'm a little bit mad because I legit just sat here and recorded my whole voiceover of this video and iMovie decided to quit. Thank you iMovie, that was great. Well, now I'm recording this again, and if I have to record my voiceover again, there is a dog barking. Can you hear that? Quiet puppy. Anyway, so today we're doing part 2 of the modern house build. I completely got rid of the kitchen and decided to start again because it was actually annoying the living Christ out of me, and I wanted to stab it in the head with a rusty spoon because it really, really annoyed me. Anywho. So, the kitchen will actually be getting moved in a minute because the corner counter was still not working. Like, part 2, I think I recorded part 2 the day after I recorded part 1, and it still wouldn't work. I don't know if it was because of the wall, I don't know if it was because of the counters, but I tried to do it on a different corner just to see if it was the game doing it, but I think it was just the wall. So as you can see, I'm trying all different corner pieces, nothing would work. I tried it on this corner and voila, everything worked. So I was like, well, the kitchen's going over here now because I need a corner cabinet, and the corner cabinet is going to happen. And if it doesn't happen, then I'm not doing the rest of this house. Anyway, I'm in a very, very ranty mood. As you can see, there's a lot happening. So don't panic. The kitchen is not going to be blue and red. I'm going to change the bottom counters to red. So yeah, the theme of this house is I'll tell you the story. I've already told. Okay. Anyway, so I built this house. I decorated it, built it, landscaped it, everything, with the intention to move one certain sim into it. And when I finished building this, I went to move me sim into it from another house, and you can't move teenagers into a house without an adult, and I was so annoyed. So actually, I think she's a young adult now, not a teenager, so I have to wait until she's an adult to move her in. So in the meanwhile, so that some random person doesn't decide they want to move in, I built an old couple with that would suit the house. So that it had a sim that I was playing with in the house. The whole theme of this house is pink and darker colours. None of it really goes together, and that was my whole goal. Like the wallpaper, we changed the wallpaper in a minute actually to stripes. It seems a bit weird, and that was my whole intention. I didn't want it to all make sense, so it's a little bit different. Fun tip, if you hold shift in while you have an object, it will actually keep placing that object. You don't have to keep going and selecting it, which is actually a really fun tip. So I didn't know that until a couple of days ago. I used quite a bit of objects from the luxury spa pack. Is that what it's called? Something. But the new spa pack that just came out recently. Use a lot of objects from that, the wallpapers, the wall murals that I'm using right now. So now we're changing everything to stripes. It wasn't supposed to make sense, and that was my whole goal. So I think I'm succeeding. That room also is not going to be a bedroom like I mentioned in the first part, because I built the kitchen and the dining room and everything, and I realized there is no lounge room. So I demolished the wall and created a lounge room. Up here I am building a cover over the stairs because I didn't like the fact that the light from outside was coming in down the stairs, making downstairs orange. It just didn't look nice, so I got rid of that. As you can see, it's not very orangey anymore. So now we're going to delete this wall, and we're going to create the lounge room. So in a second, I'm going to put a cheat in. It's going to be the cheat that will unlock objects that are locked. For example, the TV. So you'll see right here, right now, I'm putting a TV in. So I'm going to go BB dot, ignore gameplay, unlocks, entitlements. To get the cheat menu up, it is Control-Shift-C, and then you put the cheat in. So for example, if I wanted to use move objects, which I will be putting in a second, it would be Control-Shift-C, BB dot, move objects, and as you can see just then, the white menu came down and I put that in, that cheat in. So that's how you put cheats in if you didn't know. If you didn't know you could use cheats, then now you do. So voila. So now I'm going to be doing the little entrance. I wanted the entrance to be a little bit cluttered and messy. I didn't want it to make sense or look clean or so, I suppose. It looks a bit cluttered. Like they put things there and don't move them. So yeah. I put this shoe rack on just inside the door. I love the shoe rack. It was crooked, but you know, everything in the world is not straight. So yeah. Alrighty. So in this part, you don't actually get to see the landscaping or the upstairs be done because I didn't. To be honest, I haven't actually made the upstairs yet. I haven't decorated the upstairs yet. So that will be in part 3. I have done the landscaping, however. I already did that because I love doing landscaping on The Sims 4. It's actually amazing. So there will be screenshots at the end of the video with what everything looks like. Yeah, so we're doodling along. What I decided to do was only make one office and then like put a little bathroom to the right, and I put a door bookcase because I wanted it to kind of be like mysterious and secretive, so that you could just like secretly go in there. Alright, so that's the end of this part. I'm just going to do the wallpaper in here, just so you can, you know, have a look. I did do the wallpaper upstairs, that's really about it. Yeah, so make sure you follow me on Instagram, Vine, Twitter, and Snapchat. All the links are in the description below. And I'll see you next week. Bye!